Hey guys! So I just got done taking a shower and I thought, you know what, why not? I got nothing to do right now, so why don't I just give a little motivational speech to all my subscribers out there, just me and my pizza socks. Pizza socks! No, but seriously, I did just get out of a shower, that's why my hair is so straight. But anyway, I've actually been thinking about doing a video like this for a while. I was just never able to really come up with a good time and the right words. But I want to make a little video called Why Autism Rocks. Now, before you turn off this video and say, hey, whoa, autism does not rock, I know someone who has it, well, now you know somebody else, because I have autism. But I've got 3 different special conditions with me that help explain a lot of who I am. The first one is called ADHD, and for those of you who don't know what that is, it is Attention Deficit Hyperactive Disorder. Basically what that means is if you have ADHD, you're typically really hyper, and you tend to have at least a little bit noticeably lower attention span than the average person does. The second condition is called Asperger's. Asperger's is big on autism. Well, it was, till some crazy doctor people thought it would be a good idea to take it off the autism spectrum, which I think is a horrible idea. So to me, I still have autism because I still have Asperger's. Basically, Asperger's has a lot of different forms. It sort of looks a lot like what you would think autism would look like in a lot of ways. For me personally, I'm one of the pickiest eaters ever. Everything, I'm super sensitive to every taste. The taste of everything is so emphasized. It's as if I'm practically eating a completely different food if I eat fries from McDonald's versus fries from Sonic. And then there's touch too. I like to play with fidgets a lot, and I like to sometimes grow out small little roughs of facial hair to scratch. But I like to use my hands to interact with things. And then the third thing I have is also not particularly autistic, and it's called dysgraphia, which for those of you who don't believe it's a real thing, you can look it up. Dysgraphia is a lot like dyslexia, but with handwriting. My handwriting is almost completely illegible by a lot of people. A lot of people don't think I have autism. I'd imagine you guys probably didn't. But when I was little, it was a lot more obvious I had autism. I used to go to those OT classes, and I got to get putty and other kinds of fidgets, and I still go to Children's Mercy all the time for annual checkups. But it was a lot more obvious when I was younger. I stood out a lot less. Granted, I still don't exactly fit in, but I mean, you know, when I was younger, a lot of people would laugh at me a lot because I would overreact whenever negative things happened, apparently in a comedic way. I never really thought it was that comedic, but apparently it is to other people. I honestly got picked on a lot for it. I also tend to, believe it or not, I tend to actually get stage fright. Like, the only reason I'm able to do this with you guys is because you're not watching me, at least that I can see. Like, I know you guys are watching me, but like, right now, I'm looking at a camera and camcorder, and I don't actually see you guys watching this right now. But I actually do get stage fright. I still do perform in front of people because I've learned that with stage fright, typically the longer you're on stage, the less scary it is. At least that's it for me. You just need that push and you get started. But anyway, that's how it's affected me. But I've kind of grown out of the obvious phases of it. And so, I mean, that's a natural thing that happens to almost everyone with autism. If not, I mean, that's fine too. But here's the bottom line of what I want to say. Yes, I've been picked on for my autism. Yes, I've been ridiculed for my autism and picked on. I think I already said that. But the thing is, it's still awesome. Autism is, honestly, my autism, I love it. I love it so much. It's an amazing thing because it makes me unique. Everyone has something about them that makes them unique. And for me and any of you watching who happen to have any kind of autistic condition, that's what makes you special. But look, if you have autism and people pick on you, a lot of people pick on you, you might not fit in, don't let that get to you, okay? I'm willing to bet a lot of those people are jealous. Because here's the thing, jealousy is something that's pretty common in humanity. A lot of times we all have someone we're jealous of. But you know what? I feel like part of that is because we're all so amazingly beautiful and special. This video is mostly aimed for those of you who have autism, but at the same time, for those of you who don't and are feeling like who have people picking on you, who feel abused, neglected, bullied, hey, don't let that get to you. Who cares what they think? They don't know the real you. You're beautiful inside. Doesn't matter who's left you. Doesn't matter who's abused you, who's beaten you, who's taken you for granted. You are priceless. You're worthwhile. And honestly, there's no one you should rather be than you. There's no one you should rather be. Because you are beautiful. Inside and out. You're incredible. You are talented. And I guarantee you, you are loved. You guys are all special. Everyone is special. In their own crazy way. Don't ever forget that. No matter what anybody else has to say. Well, guys, I will see you later. I'm okay. I'm okay. Alright, here we go.